Alright, hello guys and gals, welcome to another video on my channel. Real quick, this is, just to tell you what this is a video on 3D modeling using Google SketchUp. So, right now, just so you understand what you're looking at, this is the interface, and that's what I'm going to help you understand a little bit better. It's similar to how I did for Valentina Studio a while back. I saw that people were learning from it and viewing it quite a bit, so I thought I'd make another one on SketchUp. I do plan on doing another one on Valentina Studio, but that won't be studying the interface. It'll be more like using it and actually making a project out of it. Here it's just tutorial kind of thing. You know, what's the basics, and I'll do a two-part basics, and then second part will be advanced. So let's just jump right on into it. So basics include coloring, drawing your geometry and your lines and stuff, making things three-dimensional is another part, shadowing, so you have sunlight, you have the month of the year, the time of the day. You also have perspectives and your camera. So aside from that, there's too much more basics except like shortcuts, and I guess I can just start with shortcuts actually. So shortcuts are keystrokes that you can hit. So E, for example, E like echo will give you eraser. R like rectangle will give you rectangle. C for circle. And if you do P, this will allow you to make things three-dimensional potentially. So let's try a rectangle for now. Let's just do that. We'll make it 3D, right? And let's say you don't like it, right? You can erase like so. And if you want to move something, maybe you want to move it on up, right? And if you orbit with the O, you can actually rotate like so. If you want to move, you can do M. H will give you the hand for panning, right? And let's do C for circle, and let's see what we can get. We can do that, right? So if we go there and go there, then you see that we actually have a very nice odd structure, and we can erase that, you see? And now we have a little fun little thing. It's a really nice, simple thing. You can color as well. You can use the B for bucket, and let's give it a simple color like that. Now, with this color and this mode, right now it's shaded with textures. You don't have to. You can go monochrome. But monochrome, you can't see colors, obviously. It's one coloring. And specifically, you only see the colors of the faces of the object. If you go to shaded, you can see this, right? And you can also see shadows. This is how you enable shadows. You just hit this button over here. Usually you won't have it. You have to go to View, Toolbars, and you can select it through here. You have to hit Shadows. And notice how it disappears. Alright, so there's that. To change your shadow, you can change the month, or you can change the time of the day. The day itself don't matter. That's one thing for sure you don't have to worry about. Now, another thing you can do, you can always rotate different things. If you want to rotate things a little bit, you can always nudge it a little bit like so. Make it really weird and abstract. You can also change how you look at it. You can do a wireframe, right? If we hit undo, this is the undo, you can just see the line still in wireframe. You won't undo the wireframe look. But wireframe means you can't look at it X-ray vision, or you can't see behind faces. So if we go back to this shaded with textures, you can now see back edges, like so, right? And just rotate, you can see back edges. If you do X-ray instead, you can, in fact, see through. Problem with X-ray, that does not mean you can select those behind. You actually have to manually select them. Yeah, still have to manually select them like that. So there's that. Last bit is, last few things are just how you change your camera perspective, how you look at it. You look at it top, front, back, and then left and right. And let's go back to over here. Okay, so approximately ISO. So ISO is kind of the beginning camera position. That's not too important. The next note is taking this a little further, but I'll take that concept of going a little further into the advanced video where I'll talk about other things like contours, landscapes, and architectures. And that's not too big of a deal right now. Other things to know is how to scale. So if we do a Control A to select everything, we can do a scaling like so. We can scale it like this. And notice right above, if you look at where it says scale, you can see how much. And you can type 2, and it'll make it twice as big. Right? And if I do H to pan, and I can go back to what I had, and you can see all these nodes that allow me to compress. I can do that if I want. I can do this to compress further. You can do a lot of different things. So it's pretty nice. You can actually make it reverse a little bit, as you can tell. It's a nice little thing. So I think that is just about it. The last thing I just want to tell you is how to go and enter your preferences, how to change shortcuts. If you don't like what you have, you can do zoom for Z, you can do line with L. Freehand, you don't have it, but arcs, you do, for 2-point arc, I mean. And yeah, so that's pretty much everything there is to know with Google SketchUp Make. One note I can actually add there is Google SketchUp isn't made by Google, it's actually made by Trimble. I'll put the link down below for you. So if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate any and all support there. Otherwise, if you really want to stay up to date with these kind of videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because I will be doing a lot more. I plan on doing more 3D modeling software analysis of interfaces that could include AutoCAD if you want me to. If you do, go and comment down below. Otherwise, comment below what you like about Google SketchUp, or maybe what you don't like. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later and have an awesome day.